Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Mitch, or Bajan Canadian here, and I'm excited to share with you this next episode of Crazy Craft because it's a special one. In today's episode, we get to announce and share all of the builds from the Story Mode Build Challenge that we did just last weekend. So, without further ado, let the images of the epic builds flow. Now, if you saw yours, make sure you comment down below on what time of the video yours popped up and who your Minecraft username is, because that'd be really awesome to see. And thank you very, very much everyone who sent these to me on Twitter. These were some of the best ones that I found. I know there were others that were sent, but I apologize. It was tricky for me to find them all. I was trying to hunt them down on Twitter. Next time I do something like this, I'll definitely have a more definitive submission form. That is my bad, but thank you very much for the submissions. Really cool builds. The challenge was awesome to do, and congrats to everyone who sent theirs in and saw them in today's video. And of course, if you want to tune in later this evening, I will finally be playing Story Mode Episode 2 in my video. So that is going to be really, really cool. And of course, if you want to get Minecraft Story Mode for yourself, there's a link at the top of the video description where you can download it and join me and do your own little custom adventure in the really, really cool game that is Minecraft Story Mode. I'm excited to film Episode 2. It's going to be a webcam, long, 1 hour roughly in length video. It's going to be a really, really good time. And as a reminder, yes, this is a sponsored video. It was brought to you by the creators of Minecraft Story Mode. It is really awesome to be this fortunate to be able to work with them and put together some cool videos that involve all of you out there and get your builds and your interactions up in this video. It's cool getting to work on stuff with all of you. So thank you once again for the submissions. It means a lot. And I've got my party hat on here because we're celebrating. Celebrate good times. Come on. And yeah, so that is it for the intro of this video, and it is time for us to jump into what will be the remainder of the episode, which is some Crazy Craft superhero work downstairs. We're not going to dilly-dally too much. We're going to immediately go ahead and throw in our walls here and make this one look perfect for the bat layer. And let's just confirm once again, before we do that, that bat layer is the final section of the superhero mod. Make sure there's no other computer systems and that we're doing this right. So we have the villain maker done. We do not have the bat computer. We have the hero maker and we have the gamma containment unit. These are just different codes for the same item, and I'm not seeing anything here. We wanted to make sure that Iron Man doesn't have some weird facility laboratory thing that we have to set up. I think we're safe. That said, we need to make the bat computer. Not yet. We're not going to craft that in today's episode, but what we're definitely going to make sure we do is set it up with a cool section here so that we're ready to display it as soon as we get to that. So let us grab some building blocks and our chisel and stuff from here. We're going to need to lay down some glowstone as well, so I'll pull this out of our inventory as well. Some large hex platings. Where are our flashy blocks? There they are, some emeralds. And let's get to laying these blocks down. Oh, we already put the emeralds in for ourselves. Look how smart we are. We don't even need those. We just need to put our roof down. So we'll start throwing this in, and then we'll put our lovely chiseled hex platings. And then the other stuff that I want to do this episode, which is going to be really cool for decorating this, is finally start to put in some superhero armor stands. So we're going to go ahead and start decorating like that, and I'm gonna need some more of these apparently. So let's grab this guy, get rid of this block Reno, and we are short by 2. Are you for real? Are you for real right now? Do I have any more Futura blocks in here? I don't think so. Futura? I'm not seeing them. That's okay. We're gonna go up top, and we gotta grab our Incredible Hulk suit out of one of these chests anyhow. But we're gonna first head to our transmutation tablet, table, whatever, our exchange zone. And we're going to buy just 1 stack of Rooney will do the trick. There we go. 1 stack of Futura blocks. That's excellent. Oh, hey, stop doing that to me. And we'll chisel these guys into the Futura labyrinthic neon lights, blocks, whatever. And we need some large hex plating, black. Beautiful. That'll be for our Batman section. And a little more. Wonderful. There we go. Get all of these bad boys organized. Let's go grab our Hulk suit, which should be, unless I lost and broke it, should be right here. Yep, still here. There we go. Grab our incredible Hulkerino. Got him. And let's head downstairs. We'll toss this into our superhero chest for the moment because we're going to need armor stands. But I just want to make sure that I have all of the suits that we've crafted. Whoops. That is not Hulk suits. So we have 6 suits so far. 4 superheroes. Well, 5 I suppose. But Hulk's going to go in the Gamma Containment section. And we also have the Joker costume as well. And I need to get Red Hulk because if I search Hulk, there's also the Red Hulk, which is just made with red diamond chest plates and stuff, which is pretty easy for me to get. I just need to get the potions again. That's kind of the trickiest bit. The red diamond stuff isn't too bad. And I have Bruce Stan's and Nether Warts up the wazoo, so I should be able to do that as well. I might be able to make that suit this episode as well. You know what? I think I will. I think I'll be able to pull that off for sure. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and section this off here. And scuba-da-doop-bop-bop-bop-bop. Where's my ultimate pickaxe? I should just get that instead of this Silk Touch guy. I think it's right here. There we go. Switch them out. Switcheroo. And more here like this. More here like this. And then the rest we just fill in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I hope this is the right length. I hope I didn't make this room too big too. Whoa, this looks spooky scary. This looks really weird, these blocks. Because it already has the black shading. So when you replace these white lines with black lines on top of the shading, it really does look like a weird bat cave or something. I'm digging it. Definitely digging it. So let's cover this up over here too. And continue to work our wall all the way through and through. And there's this. And we're going to have to hammer out some more. And put this up. Don't worry. This wall will be... Ooh, it'll be invisible because I will do this. Whoops. And bust that torch. That's actually my entrance to my duplicator tree layer. So now it's getting a little bit of extra action here with our freaking bat layer coming in hot. Cover this up. Beautiful. And then I need to drill this back one. So we'll send these all the way through. Same thing here. Looking good. And I gotta also get the foot panels down. And that's good. Bust the rooftop. Throw in our shiny blockerinos. Put these dudes in. Alright, and we have to decide for our floorboard for the bat layer. What do we want it to be? I'm thinking, black what? Black what? What would be cool? Because it needs to be some kind of black, of course. Chip these out and toss this bad boy in. Futura, welcome to the future, Batman. I'll have to get the Batman Beyond suit for real, though. Alright, there we go. There we go. And these little foot pads. And it'll also go into our back wall design, too. What are we going to use for this? I'm thinking... Let's give it a quick search. Black. What do we have for black? Black radioactive cloth is kind of cool. Black iron block. I'm not so sure about that. What about... Oh, I'm still in the superhero mod. That's why. Black. There's definitely more black stuff. Here we go. We got stained glass, which looks really hype. I've said that in the past. Lava stone is pretty cool. Runic void stone. I might have to use some kind of void stone, actually. Let's look up void stone. Void stone. That is pretty sick, to be honest with you. And what does it chisel into? I'll just click this guy. So we can get this brown rune, black rune void stone. Looks pretty dang cool. But I'm wondering also about, what's it called now? There's one really weird block. It looks very dark. And it has weird particles that come off of it. Is it abyssal? I don't think it's abyssal. I'll know it when I see it. Give me a second here. I'm not sure if I don't think I've used it. I think Pete has it in his base because it has those weird black particles that come off of it. Where the heck is it? What is it called? That's chiseled redstone, which does look pretty dope, but that's not what it is. Come on, load in. Don't crash your Rooney on me. Nope, nothing here. Nothing here. Nope. What the heck? Is it the abyssal stone? I didn't think it was. Or is it... Where the heck is this thing? Sorry, I know I'm getting a little distracted here, and I shouldn't, but this is important to me. I need it to look fantastic. And Grimstone, that's the name of it. It's called Grimstone. So I'm going to get some Grimstone for the bat layer, I think. This flaky Grimstone looks pretty cool. So it's just stone with coal in the center, and I believe it gives off a particle effect. We'll find out. I'm 99% sure that it does. Unless it's Voidstone that does, and I'm just completely wrong. But we shall see. So I believe it's like this. Like that, and like that. Whoops. There we go. And then we'll just go ahead and collect the blocks that we need. And let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3. And then on the 4th is where it comes in here like that. Beauty. Yep, we're good. This is the correct length. We didn't goof this one up. And we don't need this torch. Alright. We're going to head up top. Grab ourselves some stuff for this. Let's deposit. I have so much junk on me again. How do I keep getting full of garbage? Alright, we're going to head up top. And we're going to see if we can get ourselves some coal and some stone. Make some Grimstone. See how it looks. Decide if that's what we want to rock and roll with. And where is our stone? We got to have more than just this. There we go. 64. And black wool is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for just some coal. Some coal. Open sesame. There we go. And let's take a peek. How's it look? And there's an exchange value. Great. And I'm going to place some down. Does it give off the particle that I think it does? It does. Yep, I was correct on that one. All right, so we're going to go research this bad boy. And while we research it, there was something else that I needed to do. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. I'm having a bit of a brain fart at the moment, but it's okay. I'll have a moment to figure this out. So let's do the research. Research-a-rooney, activating. And as it does that, oh, I wanted to chisel some glowstone. That's what I needed to do. So we'll chisel our glowstone. And I think for a superhero layer, we want something smooth. The neon glowstone will probably look really good. So we'll grab a couple of stacks of these. And the research should be done. It is. And let's get ourselves some Grimstone. We don't need too much. It's going to be pretty... Oh, wait, I already have... There we go. Grim Merino. Grimstone. Finish out that stack. Looks good. Put these all back together. Excellent. Does this have an exchange value? It does not. Anything else here that I want to research? I'm just wondering. Exchange values on things? I don't think so, honestly. Oh, we need to chisel our Grimstone, too, because it looks kind of bad like that. And I think we will use either flaky or smooth. There's just so many cool designs here. We'll check this out and see how it looks down there. We can decide after. I'll split the stack into 2 stacks. We shall decide momentarily. The bat layer. All right, let's see. So we'll split it so that we can do 32 like this as well. So like that or like that. I'm wondering what will look cooler here as well as the other question. That or that. Wow, this is tough. Let's take a look at the other designs. What else can we do with this? The rest of this I'm not so sure looks that cool. What about Fancy Grimstone? How does this guy look? Fancy Grimstone's pretty dope too. I don't know. Thinking fancy or... You know what? We're going to go with this. Let's go with the... Oh my gosh, this is so difficult to decide. We're going to rock and roll with Fancy Grimstone. That's the deciding factor. Sorry if you disagree with that one, but that's what we're going to do. We can always swap it out later if we don't like it. Actually, well, let's check Fancy Grimstone Construction as well. Wait, here it is. This is the other option. Yeah, I actually like the construction one the best. We're going to do that. That's what we're doing. We're going to rock and roll with that guy. And it should look sick when it's done. Get some more of these. Drop them in. Drop them in. There we go. That'll cover the armor stands. And then we need like that. Like this. There's so many bright colors. I feel like my eyeballs are burning right now. There we go. And we just need the bat computer to come and finish this one off, which we don't have yet, which is all right. We don't really, there's no rush. There's no panic on that. We have so many other things and cool things we can organize. So I'm just going to deposit these building blocks that I don't need for the moment. Oh, I do need the glowstone because my issue is, look, I guess actually, I guess the neon, oh no, it is pretty dark. See, I grabbed that and it gets a lot brighter. So what I want to do is just give this a big trim all the way around the entire perimeter with glowstone, including down here. So I know this is going to make it look a little weird, but that's what we're doing. And here we go. Hey, there's some emerald blocks there I could save. But now I'm going to have so many extras, it just doesn't matter. So we'll do the full trim. Then we'll replace all the blockaroonies. It'll look fresher than a Mudda And then we're going to go ahead and start setting up our hero stands. And this whole entire room is going to be freaking wonderful when it's done. It's going to look so cool. And if you disagree, you're wrong. Alright? You're just simply wrong. Too bad. Alright, keep hammering our way at these dudes. We're almost there, I promise. Just a little more. And then we gotta place these glowstone blocks down. We should have more than enough, though. Scoop-a-doop-bop-bop-bop-bop. We still have inventory? Yeah, we got lots of inventory. Alright, and I want to make sure. I think we have more than enough glowstone for this, but we'll see, I guess. We shall see, we shall see. Keep scooping. Keep scooping. We're almost there. I think this is the last section to dig into. And it is... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Be free, my friend Arino. There you go. Drill all the way through the gamma containment, and we'll start to put the glowstone in, and it'll look good. And it will light our area up, and it'll still be a custom block. It's still a custom block, so don't worry too much. It's not vanilla glowstone. It'll still look good. Yeah, it'll look really good, actually. Oh, yeah. More bright lights. Just what we needed, huh? There we go. Beautiful. Because I wanted to be more blind before I finished doing this build, so my wish is being granted. Plop. And we're almost actually, this is going to be super quick to do, actually. It doesn't take too long. Grab my next stack. Turn the corner. And I actually think this is a nice trim to the room. It's going to actually look more aesthetically pleasing as well. It's not just a light source. It's going to look better. There we go. Because the emerald was, it's good. It's really nice. It's bright, it's green, it's unique. No one really builds with it. But I don't think people build with custom glowstone much either. And this just makes the room seem more complete. It's another added layer of construction and effort, alright? It's all about that effort. Making things look finished and polished. Oh, this looks good. Yes, it does. And we still have some extra glowstone left. And it looks fantastic when you look down each of these hallways. Really, really well lit. Cool, cool design. So let's toss these guys away. We don't need them. And what I'm going to do next is go get some armor stands so we can set up these 6 for display. And I think that'll pretty much cover this episode. Unless our duplicator tree has successfully got us. Is it even in here? It is in here. And it's not got any more red diamonds. You know what? I'm going to recut this tree and see if it'll lend us a hand afterwards. So I hate when the duplicator trees stop working. It's so annoying. I feel like it's a non-stop thing with these guys. Alright, so we'll put it back. And I'll probably just do an episode cut so that I can still make the red Hulk armor. Or maybe I'll do it at the start of the next episode. You know what? That's what I think I'll do. I'm going to finish up setting up these armor stands on display. And then to start next episode off with, we'll harvest the red diamond blocks and make the red Hulk. That'll be super sick to start the next episode. But what we need now is armor stands, which we should have. I wonder if I researched them or not. I might have, but if not, I'm going to do that now because they do have an exchange value. Let's do that if we haven't already. And we have more than enough to display our superhero outfits, but I just want to make sure. And toss these in. And no, we never researched it, so let's do that. That's perfect, because it just saves us some time. They're not hard to craft. It is just iron and stone, but it's a nice little time saver to have it done already. So let it do its thing. There we go. Simply gorgeous. And we toss this bad boy in there. And I don't actually need any more armor stands now, but I will grab some anyhow. Oh, it lets me do full stacks of 64. That's pretty hype. Well, there we go. We have some stacks of 64. Gather this back up. We have lots of emeraldes. And let's go display some superhero suits in our basement. It's going to be good. And I think right here we will put the Hulk. Oh, no. It completely covers the block. I might raise them then. Might have to do this. That's kind of annoying. I did not predict that. I thought that there was for some reason I thought you'd be able to still see it. That's okay though. Glowstone, this, then this. That actually works. It's kind of nice that they're a little raised, in fact, so it's not a big deal. I actually kind of like that. So there we go. We have the 2 Hulk stands, and then we have some superhero stands to set up. So we'll have to grab these dudes. Glowstone, that, then the armor stand. Glowstone, the block, then the armor stand. Glowstone, blockerino, armor stand. And I just want to check something. Does it break the armor stand? It does not. Awesome. Alright. Just going to bust these guys. I'm not even using them all yet, but I might as well just get them on display and looking fresh. Here we go. 3, 1, 2, 3. And we have one supervillain to do, so I'll just do the first 2 supervillains like I did with the Hulk Gamma Radiation Zone. Scoop and scoop, and place, 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 place. And I'll raise the roof on the rest of these later. I did all the superheroes, but we'll just start with that. And let's grab ourselves some inventory space by depositing this junk that we don't need. Keep some of this stuff down here. Cool. And let's start with the Flash, Captain America, Zorro, Batman. Ooh, baby. All right. So this is Superhero Zone. So we'll put the Flash right here. And we'll put Captain America right in front of him because they kind of have a similar design with the little arrow, well, the electric bolts, the lightning bolts there, and the little Captain America wings on that one. So those guys are really cool, and they both have their emblems on their chest. They're really similar designs, those two. And then I actually need to grab Hulk, and I'll throw Hulk over here. Cool. Hulk's looking fresh. And I'm actually going to take the Joker. I'll throw the Joker in his. I'm not putting down Batman yet because he's going to go in the Batman zone, which makes sense. The Joker will go here. That looks sick. It's nice that they're higher up. It looks extra spooky when you walk through because they're looking down onto you. They're looking down on you like you're a lowly peasant, and they are the superheroes and or supervillains. And I think we need to get some of these blocks back. Open sesame, please. All right, we need our armor stand and our glowstone. That's it. All right, and we'll smash 2 of these for now, just the front 2. Because there's so many Batman suits, this hallway is going to be full of Batman. You have no idea. And we'll grab these blocks and throw these on top. And Batman, welcome to your new home. Looking good. And I'm almost tempted to put Zorro in with Batman, but I'm not going to. I will put Zorro right here for now. He can be moved later on, but he looks pretty cool there. And I wonder if there's any other dark-looking superheroes like that would fit across from Zorro and look really good, because I might work on that in the near future, because I can do Red Hulk next episode. But what about we have Zorro. There's lots of Batman. That's all the black suits are. There's another Batman Beyond. Nightwing. Who's Nightwing from? I'm not too sure, actually. Is that a Batman playoff? I'm not sure. It might be. What else do we have here, though? I'm just zooming around here, checking to see what there is. There's so many Batman suits. It's actually unreal. Thor. Thor could be cool to go in front of Zorro, because there's a lot of Iron Man costumes as well, which I'm going to have to take some time on. Vampy. It's kind of random. Iron Bat. Whoa. Iron Bat. That's Iron Man combined. That's pretty sick, actually. Okay, well, there's a lot of options at our hands here. So I think I will leave it up to you guys to decide in the comments what suit I should do next episode. I'm thinking maybe Thor. Thor could be cool. Thor could be really cool. Helmet legs. Yeah, Thor would be a cool one to do. But I will leave that up to you guys. Let me know if I should do the whoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. Alright, so I will leave it up to you guys. Thor sounds cool, but if you have a suggestion for a superhero suit I should make that will go right here in this slot opposite of Zorro, let me know in the comments right here, right now, and join me next time where we will be building the Red Hulk costume, well, superhero armor, really, and throwing it down here as well, and making the Bat computer. So those will be the 2 tasks for the next episode. Join me there, and I have to make a freaking another villain computer because there was not one where the Pac-Man was. Good try, though. That's all right. I will work on that off camera because it's kind of just a repeat. And I will see you guys there. So click that like button, show some love, and once again, thank you very, very much all of you who submitted content to the Story Mode Build Challenge, and also another thank you to Minecraft Story Mode for including me on this really cool opportunity to work with them. So if you want to get that game and join me in my adventures, make sure you download it. There's a link in the video description to where you can buy it. And apart from that, I will see you all next. Whoa! That's a cool zoom. Woo! All the way up the ladders! And yeah, like I said, it's brought to you by Minecraft Story Mode. And I will see you dudes all next time. Love you long time. Take care and tune in later tonight for episode 2 of Minecraft Story Mode. Peace.